What?
So a lot of people have been asking me how I achieved this style, so I'm gonna share a tutorial. Hopefully it's fairly simple and quick. So I moisturized my hair. I always make sure I moisturize my hair before I go into any style, but it was already washed the day before, so I'm just like re-moisturizing, just making sure that it's ready for this. Anyways, and yeah, so I use the LCO method. I don't know what other people use. You can let me know. Then I split my hair into three sections. I'm very gentle with my hair, and then I braided my roots. And yeah, I made it very loose. Like, I'm not a tight hairstyle girly. This is gonna last me 3 months. Now, yeah, so then I chose some hair ties. So I just loop it through twice and that's it, 2 to 3 times, so I can easily move it just in case I get it wrong. But I also don't like really tight styles on my actual hair. So I'm very like gentle and particular about how I do this. And then, yeah, so basically, I do that all the way to my ends. And then, as I get to my ends, I probably did like 3 times because the hair starts to taper, but that's all right. And then I braid my ends. Forgive me for my lighting. For some reason, it was just like on and off, on and off. Anyways, so I braid my ends instead of doing twists because that's just how my hair likes it. And then I just loop the ends. This one, which is big, as you can see, and then I've got the small ones. I've got black one, a clear one, and a white one. So depending on how big your beads are, it also affects where you place them, and also the thickness of your hair ties also affect your placement as well, so just keep that in mind. So for mine, for this particular style, I'm just going to have them on my ends. I don't have hair ties that are small enough, so I just use my yarn. You can choose a yarn that will sort of blend in. So I've got a black yarn. So this is what I do. I just twirl it, not like super super tight, but just enough to protect my ends. And then I just twirl it so it secures it. And then I create a knot, and then I just double knot it. Trust me, they slide out very easily. And then I just snip the end. So I just make sure that there's a bit of wiggle room for me to end up unraveling it. So you see that? And then I just tuck it in. So you see? It just looks so pretty. And then it just falls right nicely. So I'm gonna do the rest of my hair. Wow! This is it, guys. 6 sections and a beautiful style that you can rock to any event. And I mean it. You can rock this style to any event. To any event. Yeah, so I just like to keep it simple. Of course, I've got multiple textures in my head, so you're gonna see this section already shrunk up to that much, and it's like waist length hair. So I love my hair. I love shrinkage. Yeah, so then there we go. This is using the bending method. Let me know if you'd like a part series where I can show you other options you have outside of banding and things like that. And then, when I switch it up, I can show you different options that you have. But yeah, there we go. I don't know.